My cannonballs will back second short. So, you guys, I venture out and I watch other people and I do have opinions on certain things. Now, I don't speak on everybody's situations or try to make light or fun of it, because I feel like, certain things you can talk about, certain things you probably just shouldn't even touch. But I'm going to be touching this topic and it's going to be short. Do people really care? Well, no. Do content creators really care? I would say in hindsight, they don't. I would say sometimes the subscribers can maybe care a little bit more than the content creators. But I would say some content creators do care because they didn't care in a way of not just like worrying about what somebody's saying about them, but they got to give you a little bit of a rebuttal to what you said about them. So obviously when you have to give up a rebuttal to someone speaking of maybe ill on you, yeah, it's some sort of caringness in there, in there. It is, and it's okay to admit it, because sometimes shit rub you the wrong way, and I feel like it's not even about being in your feelings. It's about being honest and real. Like that's like me, man. Look, I would just say it like this: that it'll be just like me making fun of which I really can't, because I'm not a funny person, but if I was one of those people that can roast and be just funny like that, it'll be an issue. Okay, it'll be an issue with folks that I'm so quote unquote say that I'm cool with them. It'll be an issue if I was to bring up certain things that has been said about them, which is why I don't watch certain things that has been said about certain individuals, because it's like, oh shit, here we go again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's just like I don't find certain things funny. I may not agree with it. Hell, because at the end of the day, anything that we are saying back and forth to each other can happen to the both of us. Let's keep it real. And another thing, you guys, I hate hearing all this. I'm not this person, and you don't know what are you gonna do more than me? You know what I'm saying? I hate hearing that. Like, folks act as if they are really willing to risk what they got going on, all because they are having some words back and forth over the internet, really on YouTube. And it's like, man, if y'all don't get the hell up on out of here, because if y'all really wanted to if you really wanted to touch somebody, you will drop that real location, not a fake location. And you can either choose to fight or shoot it out. I mean, that's what they do around here in the hood. They choose to fight or shoot it out. 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody really fighting no more. They just usually shooting each other, and that's what it is. But I don't be on shit like that. I ain't trying to die. That's why I'm glad I am not on no gang banging type of shit. I don't come from things like that. Was I raised? Was I raised around a few people that was on some shit like that? Yes, but I ain't around. I'm not with that, because I don't have time to be living my life like that. Hell, I want to be stress free and not angry or mad sometimes, or just be on some just rah. Because I feel like when it comes to the thugs, it ain't always gonna be like that rah. But I think that's just a little persona for some people. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some people I built like that, some people I ain't. But for the ones that ain't built like that, just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane, because all this, I want to do this, I'm gonna do this, and I ain't that person, this person. I've been looking like, okay, yeah. We all, no, not we all, but some of us, we're not gonna be risking what we got going on for ourselves for a fight. And who the hell is fighting? Now if you gotta fight, if you're in your adult life, do it. But if you ain't got to, avoid that shit. Let them talk that shit and continue on with your shit. That's my best suggestion. And I'm keeping it real. Do y'all think look, man, I have lived a peaceful. Well, it ain't always been peaceful, but I have somewhat of a peaceful life in my adult life, and it was peaceful as a kid too, even though I had to go through a little shootouts or, robberies. Some folks may have a problem with me wanting to jump me, but that shit and all, that was just shit that I do for the time being. I'm not fucking with the youngsters or fucking with people that's on that type of shit like that. Like, and if I am, that's to an extent. That shit, that's between you and that person. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, it's only got something to do with me if they trying to jump you, and I gotta help. Cause I'm not finna be a bitch and let you, and just watch you get your ass beat. Like no, I'm gonna help you out. That's what a friend or a brother, well, I would say a friend or a family would do. A family member is supposed to do. But I think I'm getting off topic a little bit. But like I was saying, I feel like sometimes these folks come out here on YouTube and they say, oh, they don't care, they don't care, they don't care. I think they do care a little bit, just a tad bit. But it's only the careness. I would say it's only coming out of giving a response. That's when you care. When you give a response and you tell how you feel. Now, do I think some of these people take it seriously? That's not content creators? Yes. But I believe some of these people that are content creators do not take it as that serious, because the majority of the people I feel like out here that are content creators are probably fine in their monies and they're happy with whatever is going on in their life right now. So therefore, whatever is being said about them on YouTube don't really matter, because we hear it. I mean, honestly, you can hear it. That same shit, the same rhetoric on YouTube. You can hear it in your everyday life. So it really it's not that important. But at the same time, I do feel like at some point we can't really say that nobody shouldn't care, because I think everybody cares. Because if they didn't care, they would not be on here. Because I'm gonna say it like this: there's been a lot of shit that I didn't care about. It didn't really hit on anything, but when I sit back and thought about it, I'm like, oh man, that person really said some really fucked up thing. I'm like, oh, okay, so let me come back with my shit. Let me talk my shit. You want to talk your shit? Let me talk my shit. And that's really what it was all really about. It wasn't about me being in my feelings and nothing like that. It was just about me. Okay, you want to be disrespectful to me? I'm gonna give you. Well, I'm gonna turn the tables on you and give you exactly what you are giving me. And I think that's what people fail to realize when it comes to me. When I have an opinion, I don't want people thinking I'm crazy or I can't take it, because I can. Because I done heard some worse shit said to me in my life. But yes, I do believe that some content creators, they do care. They do. They do care. They do care. And I'd be naive saying I don't care. When it comes to certain things that are being said about me, like, they can say what they want to say, but at the same time, I want to come back and shit. Hey, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rebuttal, and it's just me talking my shit, because I'm gonna sleep well at night. It's not gonna be on my mind and none of that shit. Man, I'm just saying, folks be kind of a little bit in denial and don't want to call a thing, and they want to play in folks' face. That ain't me. But I do feel like there's a bunch of people out here that's like that. But to each his own. To each his own. You guys probably already know certain individuals like that on here, so I ain't gotta. I don't really too much have to go into details about it, about them. But on that note, you guys, I'm out of here. You guys be good, because I gotta get on the road and get to work and get some things done. So peace, my cannonballs. We're out of here.